This is your reminder to find some nice clothes, to plan you an evening, and go out and do something fun for once. Um, it's crazy the power and the magic that investing in your appearance and reminding yourself who you are and how you can step out when you want to. It's amazing how powerful that can be. Because sometimes we get so comfortable in our life, in our day-to-day life of the work uniform and wearing comfortable things. And there's not wrong with that. I love being comfortable. But sometimes we got to remind ourselves who we are and how that we are still that handsome brother, or we still that beautiful woman, or that we still got it, and that we deserve to be admired and to be complimented and to be and to remind how amazing we are. And sometimes we can't wait on other people to do it for us. Sometimes we got to be willing to do it for ourselves. So this is your reminder to go and get that dress, to go and get that nice outfit, and go and jump clean and set you a dinner date or set you a movie date or just go out on the town and get you a drink or whatever, man. But just do something for you.
Hey, what's going on, man? It is almost 5 a.m. Just got to the airport, man. Finna get ready to board and go to Chicago, man. And go to a concert, man. Go to the pumpkin patch, eat some good food, catch an NBA game, maybe, and just chill. And I think one of the main things that this trip has made me realize is that, man, life is so short. And it kind of connected to that video we did the other day where I kind of asked you, like, when's the last time you did something for you? Um, because, man, we can get so burnt out, just in everyday life and the things that we got going to the point where it's like you'll look up and say, I haven't taken a vacation and made no time to do something that makes me happy in so long. And so I think what I'm really trying to encourage you is that even if it feels like it doesn't make sense for you to spend a little extra money on yourself right now, maybe sometimes what you have to do is go ahead and do the adventure, go ahead and create the experience, and then figure out how to deal with it later. Now, on the flip side of that, something I promised that I was myself I was gonna get better with is like being more responsible and more financially responsible and watching my numbers better on what I'm spending, how I'm spending. Um, that's something that's a real goal of mine. But on the flip side is that sometimes we wait for the perfect moment to go experience life and go to do something fun and go create dope fun times for ourselves that they never happen. You know what I'm saying? So I think the first message I want to share in this first part of this video today is going to be um, go create the experience anyway. I know you may be worried about the money, you may be worried about logistically how it'll work, you may be worried about finding a babysitter. But if you're able to figure these things out, if you're able to make a way without putting yourself in too much of a bind, now I encourage you to go do it because you can go make that money back. And that's really my problem is I think like that all the time. But you go make that money back, man. But you can't get the experience back. You can't go get that time with your loved ones back. So I think that's the main thing I need you to be figuring out is how you gonna do that. 'Cause you deserve that too. Because I think this trip is so important for me because I'm starting to get burnt out in a creative sense, you know what I'm saying? And being able to go do this with my girl and with the people I love and just doing fun stuff and stepping away from the work. It's gonna maybe me come back even stronger and even operate at a higher level for you guys. You know what I mean? So man, go do the experience. Go do the fun thing. Go do the thing you've been wanting to do. And take that chance. I know it's scary. I know you got things to pay for. I know you got a family to take care of. I know you got responsibilities. And I'm not telling you to be irresponsible, but I think sometimes we gotta go ahead and take a chance because if we don't, man, again, we'll look up and we'll never do the shit we said we was gonna do with our life, and we'll never accomplish the goals we said we was gonna do. And man, you deserve to be able to experience some things before you get up out of here. You did what I'm saying? So this is my encouragement for you to do that. All right, we'll be back with another part of this video later, man. Peace. All right, man. So for the people that don't know, I'm gonna catch y'all up real quick, man. So headed to Chicago for a concert and just a little getaway with my girl. And just throughout this trip, man, I'm gonna just be dropping random gems and make it its own episode. Just random gems as God downloads these messages as I'm, doing my Bible reading. Just conversations, experiences, whatever He gives me on my heart, I'm pretty much gonna speak, and I'm gonna stitch those together and just give you random gems, man, on random topics that I feel like can help your life, help your business, can help you in your spiritual journey, just like it's, you know, helping me. Um, but another thing I wanted to add to that is let me ask you this question real quick, based on something I wrote recently. Aren't you tired of wanting to see the people you love and care about succeed more than they care about succeeding? Because your love and your passion to help people is blinding you in such a way that you don't even see how much you're putting out to help this person win when they're not even trying to help themselves win. And it's taking a toll on you, my friend. And so something I want you to think about is, aren't you tired of trying to help the people that don't even want to help themselves in your life? Aren't you tired of seeing the potential of people that don't even want to stop long enough to see the potential in themselves? Like it's wearing you down. And I don't want you to get so invested and keep trying to do that for them that one day you look up and you don't even realize who you are anymore and realize that you're a totally different person because of how that's impacted you. Um, so as I get ready to board my plane, I just want you to think about that. Aren't you tired of wanting more for the people that you love and care about than they want for themselves? Because your urge and your passion, I want to see them succeed, and for them to see what you see when you look at them, it's making you turn a blind eye to the fact that you're outputting so much for that person and they ain't doing shit for you. They ain't doing shit for themselves. And it's draining you. And so as much as you want to help them, as much as you want to see them succeed, the hardest thing you might have to do in that situation is take a step back and see how they step up and fight for themselves before you decide to keep fighting for them. Because man, eventually you ain't got nothing left to fight with when you need to step up and protect yourself and do something for you. You ain't gonna have nothing left to fight with. So aren't you tired?
All right, y'all, man. I'm back. We did a few things. We didn't have breakfast. Um, and we went and got our rental car. Traffic here was crazy, and we getting ready. Baby in the shower, man. I'm finna get ready to get dressed. And hop in the shower and get cleaned up, man. Tired of looking crazy and dusty. And like I said, man, traffic was crazy. And I think the next word that God put on my heart for this first day of this trip is that uh, sometimes you're gonna be forced to be put in situations where you have no choice but to wait. We have no choice but to be patient. Where there are gonna be things that are so out of your control where you have no choice but to comply. And even though sometimes that can be frustrating and it slows you down, it also can be a plus because it's literally slowing you down. It's making you have to talk to your loved one. It's making you have to put down the phone. It's making you have to pay attention and be engaged. Like sometimes life is, but yeah, man. Sometimes you're forced to slow down. Um, sometimes you're forced to be patient and just deal with things that are out of your control. You know, and sometimes it's frustrating. They can be. It also can be a super big blessing for you. So embrace that. Um, 'Cause sometimes we all need that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get dressed, man. I'm gonna let y'all see the fit. Uh, Probably drop another gym, share some more stuff, man, and we'll wrap this thing up tonight. And that'll be day one of just random gyms at random places while I'm in Chicago kicking. All right, I love you, man. Peace. All right, man. I'm back. I'm dressed. I'm saying, looking good. You know what I'm saying? Wait on baby slow self. She's still putting her makeup on, so pray for me. But I guess the next gym that I want to get before I head out to the concert, I would put some B roll of the concert. I probably will let y'all see a little bit of it. For the audio, I might cut that out though. But this is your reminder to find some nice clothes, to plan you an evening, and go out and do something fun for once. Um, it's crazy the power and the magic that investing in your appearance and reminding yourself who you are and how you can step out when you want to. It's amazing how powerful that can be. Because sometimes we get so comfortable in our life, in our day to day life of the work uniform and wearing comfortable things. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love being comfortable. But sometimes we got to remind ourselves who we are and how that we are still that handsome brother, or we still that beautiful woman, or that we still got it, and that we deserve to be admired and to be complimented and to be and to remind how amazing we are. And sometimes we can't wait on other people to do it for us. Sometimes we got to be willing to do it for ourselves. So this is your reminder to go and get that dress, to go and get that nice outfit, and go and jump clean and set you a dinner date or set you a movie date or just go out on the town and get you a drink or whatever, man. But just do something for you, okay? I'm gonna have fun. We gonna have fun. We're gonna kick it, man. I'm gonna round up with the last piece of just the daily gems before the day is over with, man. I just wanted to come in and say that part for y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
What's going on, man? I am finally shooketh backeth. Like it was bad, bro. It was bad. It was a great night. It was a fun night, man. We had a great time, man. But we had such a good time. I didn't even get to come on here and do the final part of this, the daily vlog of just dropping gems. You feel what I'm saying? And so I want to wrap this first day up with this before I do a quick workout and we start day two. Um, I want to wrap it up with this, man. Sometimes you gotta just let go and live your life. You can't worry about how it looks to other people. You can't worry about, you know, how it looks to embarrass yourself because you let loose a little bit. And sometimes you gotta let go and live your life. Because if you keep worrying about what other people think and how you're perceived by other people and what they're gonna say if you let your hair down and live, you'll never live. You'll never get to enjoy anything, man. And you'll look up in your whole life then what you went by you, and you'll ask yourself, what did I really do? And so, last night taught me that, man. I gotta just let go and live. You gotta laugh. You gotta love. You gotta hug. You gotta reconnect with friends. And you gotta put yourself in space that's just dope and that's full of that gives to you just as much as you give into that space. Like you deserve those type of things in your life. And I think once you've been able to find those, and you gotta stop apologizing for that. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta hold on to those things because they're so rare, but they're so beautiful. And so, yeah, man, let your hair down, man, and live your life, man, because you deserve to do that. I hope this first day of Random Gems, I hope something I've said in this, you know, span has spoken to your life in some way, shape, or form. I'm gonna do a quick workout, man. Probably come back with day two, either before my shower or right after I get dressed and stuff like that. And we'll just keep this thing going, man. I love you guys so much. Maxwell and Jasmine Sullivan, you killed it. Um, and that's day one of Daily Gems with Z, man. So let's get to day two. Let's get this work. Love.
Hey, what's up? This is Will Z Tidwell with SpeakUPZee. And I just want to take a quick second just to thank you for tuning in to this latest episode of SpeakUPZee, the podcast. And my only goal with this platform is to motivate you, inspire you, and educate you around all things life, business, and mental health, whether it's myself or me bringing on a special guest. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. We don't ask for any type of monetary gains or anything like that. The best thing you could do for us is just like and subscribe to the channel. Until next week, we'll see y'all later. Peace.